possibly be the final episode for this part. You know, for getting off the island. We're leaving the island. We are leaving this island on an awesome boat. So last we left off, we were talking to Barnabas about leaving. So, and leave we shall.
So, you have a ship?
Of course. Gods forbid I'd end up stuck in this place.
What is it now?
Thanks to you, it's still in Sami Harbor, where I left it.
Perhaps the fates brought us together after all. I'm in need of a ship, and a crew.
You saved my life. It would disgust the gods to not offer it in return.
So,
Sorry if my
that's a
tube comes
yes?
through, but like
My
yeah,
ship,
combine
my
like-
crew, and my services are yours.
You truly aren't from around here.
Ha ha! Gods know! And I thank them for that! Come now and see the Adrestia!
Will do. Will do. Oh, I'm so happy to be going out of here. Anyway, I have a few things left to do on this island, which I will clear up.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
I mean, you're dead.
Don't worry about it.
Ughetti! Ughetti!
There's one looting thing up here that I'll grab real quick. Grab Spartan bracers. Ooh. Oh, this was the secret entrance. Grab. Oh, look, rocks. Punch. Did I not punch you? Oh. I can't punch you. Why can't I punch you? Out of existence. Into oblivion. Grab. Break. Doodly-doo. I can just go right through. Oh, okay. Cool. One hidden entrance. Could have used it, but then a cutscene came in. Sounds true. Really? Cool. Awesome. You.
Ah, Mistios,
Must
you must
I?
help me. If you know what's good for you and your pairs, should take pause.
I'm listening.
I'm an exile from Athens. Though by looking at me, I'm sure that's impossible to believe.
Your money's a siren song to bandits on Kephellonia. It won't last long.
My drachmi aren't going anywhere, except a portion will be paid to you if you agree to my terms.
What's the problem?
It's my brother Ornios. He's been captured by bandits. We were attacked when our ship landed. They must have smelled our wealth from across the water. I managed to escape, but he's stuck in a cage on a dock like a beast.
And you want me to rescue him?
Bring him to me with not a hair on his head disturbed, and I'll pay you well.
So why were you
So
exiled?
someone in Athens wanted you out.
Many someones, actually. Ostracized for the same thing, Ornios and I. Fraud, they called it. But that's life, isn't it? You're used to that, aren't you, Mistios?
What?
A mercenary's life isn't an honest one, of course. But don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
I'd watch your tongue, old man.
Yeah, I would. I'm a pretty
I'll rescue your
upstanding
brother.
citizen.
For a price.
Yes, yes, of course. Drachmi is the only language you Kephalonians understand.
I'm not Kephelonian.
I'm Spartan. Oh. Oh.
Release me. I'm not an animal.
That's inconvenience. Brothers riches and heavy metal. Sweet. What's up?
How dare they lay their filthy hands on me? And you, here, thank me for your efforts. Although you could have arrived sooner.
Your brother sent me.
I knew he'd rescue me. Ah, and how quickly he's found himself like me.
To be clear, I'm the one rescuing you. And if it wasn't for your brother's money, I'd gladly feed you to the pigs. Now, let's go. Stay close and shut up.
I think I killed everyone here.
Ornios! Reunited again!
I don't know where you find these ruffians, brother, but they do get the job done.
This is touching. But you owe me drachmi.
Don't think I didn't notice you looting one of my chests.
Consider it a fee for your hubris, Malaka.
Oh, she did bring you to me, Ornios. Let her go.
As quickly as I can.
Thank you. That was not worth it. Good gosh. Okay, so now we're about to leave. Oh, good gosh. A few undiscovered locations that I'll go to before I go. This point will probably be short. Again, it'll just be like a kind of goodbye to Kephellos. Oh, come on. Goodbye to Kephellos. How many times do you need to do this part? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is just nice. Grab, grab. Jump up. And grab that big rock up there. Ah, okay. Cool, the less bandits, the better. Look at all that. And all that blue is going to be mine. I will be queen of the oceans. Alright. I don't want to go there. I feel like I've explored basically everywhere that I need to. So let's go back on top of the mountain, the Lightning Zeus statue. And then we'll get going. Dive! Clap.
Let's go.
Alright, alright, alright.
Ορατών το ψεύδος σου.
What's up?
We are ready when you are, Captain.
Wait! Wait for me, Cassandra. I'm all packed and everything.
You're coming, are
If
you?
you're going, I'm going.
Kephellonia is your home.
Kephellonia is the only place you've ever known. You'd leave your home?
I would if it meant staying with you.
Can't go where I'm going. I need to be alone.
Who's going to keep you company?
I'll be fine.
If I can't come, then take Hara,
Kara?
my pet eagle. She's my friend. Mater gave her to me. But she'll be your friend now, and it'll be like I'm there with you. You know, to remind you of me.
Thanks, Phoebe.
Besides, I'll have Kina to play with, since you saved her.
Go easy on her. She may still be shaky with the fever.
But you have to promise we'll see each other again.
I promise. You haven't seen the last of me. Just stay out of trouble until then.
I will. Don't worry. Okay, you can leave now.
Aww. This is just heartwarming.
Cassandra! Leaving Kephellonia without saying goodbye to your dear Marcos? Tell me it isn't true.
Well, you're here now, so it won't be true. Goodbye, Marcos.
All these years as a dynamic duo! I'll never replace you! Well, I may need another assistant someday, but it won't be easy. Come now, give me a hug!
You are an asshole, but like you're likable. You're a likable asshole. So yeah.
All right, come here.
Yes, bring it in. Oh, will I ever miss you, Cassandra?
Thanks, Marcos. I'll miss you too. And what does the future hold for you?
Wine, of course. Though you never know when the vines will wither. I'm always ready for another adventure. Speaking of adventure, I have a task for you, dear Phoebe.
An adventure? Yes!
Already following in your footsteps, isn't she, my friend?
Ready to set sail?
I've done everything here I can. Let's go.
Prepare to cast off. It's time to leave.
Good. The tides wait for neither man nor woman.
Time to go.
Time to learn how to sail.
So, what course do we set? Where in this big, beautiful world does the mighty Cassandra want to go?
Megaris.
Megaris? But we'll be sailing into war.
I got a contract for some general's head.
Whose head?
They call him the Wolf.
The wolf? Who wants Nikolaos of Sparta dead?
Nikolaos of Sparta.
What?
The Oracle has spoken! To prevent Sparta's fall, the child must fall first.
You can't let this happen! Please, he'll do no harm. He'll help us. He will lead us.
Silence!
she has snuffed!
Look
She
at
is
me,
not
Nicholas!
Spartan, Nicholas!
Don't listen! Nikolaus! Don't listen! No! No! Don't listen! Nikolaus! Why?
Pater!
Nikolaus! Stop! Nikolaus! No! Nikolaus! Nikolaus, look at me! Look at me, Nikolaus! Don't! Don't listen!
Your blood is tainted! Rid yourself of this poison!
Pater!
For Sparta!
Pater!
Oh, my baby! Cassandra! Cassandra!
Oh, shit.
Get me to Megaris. Now.
But I don't understand. Of all the places under Ilios, why risk our necks to go there?
The Wolf of Sparta is my father.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, welcome. God. This game is just beautiful.
Nothing like a sea breeze.
Does the deck always feel like it's moving?
I've got the perfect opportunity for you to get your
Oh,
sea legs.
what would that be?
Well, when the Cyclops was giving me a drumming, his pirates took my cargo. I know their ship, and I know where they're heading. What say we get it back?
Sure.
That is a way to
It'll be a
open.
good opportunity to see how your ship and crew perform.
That is how
All right there, let's get moving. Let's see how the sails have held up. Where to now, Commander?
Go!
Let's move! We can probably salvage that. The rowers
More
need time to
speed!
rest.
Get that sail down!
It's one that I love from Black Flag. Just the sea shanties and just the beautiful look of the ocean.
Oars down! Archers! Get ready! Get ready to fight!
Don't fire! Heavy shelter! Keep! We were ready!
Release now!
Get back in position! They're firing arrows!
Archers!
Prepare for enemy fire! Watch those fire arrows! We should pick up that sounding! From the side and leave that ship in two!
Keep up the speed! I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I think we can hang this.
I lost a couple good men in the scrap with those pirates. The seas are more dangerous now that Sparta and Athens are at each other's throats.
They've always
We
been
need
at
new
each other's
recruits to
throats.
better our crew.
I know where to start. The best archer I
Yeah,
know.
Bayek.
He'd be a valuable asset.
When can we meet him?
Well, you're going to have to persuade him.
What do you mean?
You get him aboard, and I'll talk him into it. A little drachmi should sweeten the deal.
So you want me to knock him out?
No, no. Well, maybe just pacify him a little. Then get him to the ship so we can have a little talk.
Bonk.
Everything will be fine. I promise you.
South of the sacred land of power, lands of power. The shipwreck shows. Usahiri, Usahira. Oh, I can head there. Okay, so what are my quests? Many quests. Secure. Camp on an island in Philus. South of the lands of Apollo. So where's the lands of Apollo? Probably there.
Lower the sail!
Travel speed.
We are pulling up to that salvage.
This is just beautiful. I'm sorry I'm being so quiet. It's just, this is beautiful. It's just, it's so nice to see.
Rowing speed!
That's the island. You'll need to be cautious. It will be crawling with pirates.
This is the, okay.
Slow down! I should send Icarus up to get the lay of the land. He'll spot my target. That's my target.
Okay, exploration mode is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. Ship's just slowly drifting. Deja vu. So we'll just bend these it's gonna be a Oh, I can recruit guys. What's the okay. You died horribly. Recruiting lieutenants. Recruit people in the world to make them lieutenants. Use knockout damage and abilities to pacify an enemy. Press down.
I pay drachmi to anyone who will sail for it.
Cool.
She'll make a worthy addition to the crew.
Okay, let's go to the. Ooh. Assign lieutenants. Hire and assign lieutenants to your ship and gain multiple benefits. Once assigned, lieutenants will also join your boarding party when away from the Odyssey. Call them to fight for you and call arms ability. Oh, cool. Okay. Special lieutenants. I have Eve. Awesome. Assign. Yeah, let's do that. You work for me now. Recruit and assign a legendary NPC for your ship. And we're also gonna have female assassins. Here we go. Ship cosmetics. Can I put anything? It's just the Odyssey Island. No figurehead. Why do I not have the figurehead? Oh, this is cool. Okay, I can get more. I can get one ability. Let's go ahead and get. Let's increase that. Because that's awesome. Okay. Cool. I now have someone from Syndicate on. Awesome. Alright, that's it now. That's it now. Can I see her? Oh, this is
I got him.
Good! He'll be a valuable asset to the crew.
Will he be enough?
Don't worry. There'll be plenty of opportunities to recruit more people as we go.
Something tells me we're going to need them.
We should set a course for Megaris. A long voyage can be relaxing, but we are not really the cruising type. If you want to spice things up a bit, you can always check my log over there. I make a note of anything I hear that could be of interest to a daring captain.
Oh, cool. So let's go see what we have. Dangerous path, bounty on a merchant ship, fire at will. Oh, this is a community event. This can send the red tide, the spring, crossbreed, burn them ash, and make them silent. Okay. Evie! Holy crap. Okay, so... yeah, let's just go ahead.
Red!
Figure out what we're gonna do here. Oops. Let's do this one. Oh. I can do it anytime. Sure, the merchant ship's 5.
Nice to see you, Commander.
I love how it's still like, yeah, guys' voices. It's just talking from Total reach my goodness. You know what? We're gonna do some of the main stuff. This is just beautiful.
The war has changed the face of the big world. If it's not Spartans or Athenians, it's bandits and pirates. The gods protect us all from mankind.
Right? Darn
The
mankind.
Athenians have blocked the entrance to the bay!
Archers! Ready!
some debris in the water.
Master! Here we go!
Fire!
Now!
Waiting for reloading! A miss! We'll need a careful strategy to handle all of them. Commander, we need to brace or get out of the
Bows ready!
enemy is about to lose! You hit them squarely! Well done! Look out! Arnold! We're ready! Hey! Looks like something valuable! They're about to lose! They're coming right at us! Chance to reload!
Archers to the front! Master! Full speed!
Should help. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna split the boat in half! Of course I would.
We missed them! They're sent to release!
Ship in
Look
half.
there! Salvage! Getting in position! Enemy set to fire!
Ready your bow!
Nothing to worry about now.
Let's board the ship.
Orders with me! Let's bring them down!
Come on. Let's go. Match.
I think that's all of them.
Eye patch. I can wear an eye patch. Oh, that is beyond cool. Hey. Gonna leave me on a sinking boat? What the hell?
It's stranded!
Speed up! Let's move it!
Going as fast as we can!
Archers! Ready yourselves!
You did it! We are through! From what I've heard, Megaris is home to the fiercest fighting so far. The Spartans are preparing for a final push to rid the region of the Greeks.
Oh, that's beautiful. Getting old.
See, the Athenian dog Pericles fears you. He cowers in his Parthenon, surrounded by playwrights and sophists. He dares not face you with honor on the battlefield. He knows you are too strong. He knows Athens' days in Margolis are numbered. And he knows Athens is next!
Hey, Dad.
You destroyed the Athenian blockade.
The one that's still exploding, yes.
They were in my way.
Sparta owes you thanks. Dihi has blessed you, my friend.
Oh, we got
You
us
arrived
luck.
in time to watch my pater achieve a glorious victory.
Your button. Oh, do I tell? Do I not? Dang it. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna keep it hidden.
You can't be his son. I heard his children died in Sparta many years ago.
He adopted me into his
Pause. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna keep it a secret for a minute.
household after his previous family failed him. I would never bring dishonor to him.
Sometimes things happen in a way that you don't plan or expect. History has a way of remembering things strangely.
You talk as if you were there.
Maybe I was.
Nonsense. You're too young to have witnessed such things. But enough of the past, let's discuss the future. What is a mercenary doing sailing into a war they aren't being paid to fight in? Tell me why you're really here before I cut you down for wasting my time.
It's my honor to serve Sparta. I've come to pledge my sword to the Wolf of Sparta.
If you wish to pledge your services to my pater, you can do so by helping me. The fleet might be destroyed, but Megaris is firmly in Athenian control. We need to weaken their position if we are to take to the field and drive them back to Athens.
So what can you tell me about him?
Your father, who is he exactly?
Nikolaos, the Wolf of Sparta. He was impressed with my skill when I was a boy and took me under his wing. He trained me himself and eventually adopted me into his house. He is my father and mentor. I live to make him proud. Surely you've heard of him.
Just rumors, really.
I doubt they do him justice. He is a great warrior and a greater general. I would follow him to the gates of the underworld.
And you will.
How goes the war effort?
The Athenian blockade was a desperate attempt to stop our advance through Megaris. Now, we can prepare to drive them from this region once and for all. Our forward scouts are identifying key targets in preparation for our assault. Under the Wolf's command, we shall be victorious.
Why do you need a mercenary to do that? You seem to have plenty of soldiers at your disposal.
It's not a question of manpower. The Megarians are our allies. We do not want to commit troops until we know victory is assured. My scouts are already locating key targets that we can hit.
Well, that's why even though I may be joining, you know what I mean? Do I want to go for a price? Because I will eventually betray you guys. I might as well get some money out of it.
I'll help you rid Megaris of Athenians for a price.
Typical of your type. No honor or sense of duty. But your skills are better serving us than our enemy. The Athenians already have a mercenary working for them. They don't need more help. If we can draw the leader out and eliminate him, we will crush the Athenians on the battlefield and drive their forces all the way back to Athens, destroying their supplies, stealing their war chest, and killing their elite troops should leave him vulnerable. Take this and present it to my scouts. If you find them in the field, be sure to check for new information. They might also have need of your skills.
Right.
Where is the Athenian leader?
He is in Megara, hiding behind stone walls and a full garrison of troops. But if you kill his troops, destroy his supplies, and steal his riches, then he'll be open to attack.
What supplies should I destroy?
Anything the Athenians need.
Right.
Look for crates of supplies and weapons. The port of Nicaea in the valley of King Lelech would be a good place to start. It's where their supplies come into the region.
Right.
This chest you want me to steal. Why is it so important?
An army is made of men that need pain. Take away the drachmi, and they lose all the will to die for other men's ambitions.
Yeah.
The Athenians keep their treasure well guarded in the fort at the foot of Mount Yerania.
Cool.
I think I know what must be done.
Remember, every Athenian soldier you eliminate will also help us achieve victory.
And once I've brought the Athenians to their knees for Sparta, I'll get that meeting with Nikolaos. Or you'll be next.
Send those Athenian dogs to Hades, Misthios. Do this, and the wolf will personally see to it that you are rewarded.
Then I stab him in the face. Conquering nations. To meet your father, Nicholas helps Dentor conquer Megaris. To do this, weaken Megaris' nation power enough to trigger a conquest battle. Open world map. Nation power. Most effective way to lower nation power is to kill nation leader. He is always accessible but well defended when nation power is high. To lower the nation power, weaken its defenses, kill soldiers, burn war supplies, pillage nation treasures. Cool. Dealing with a bounty. A sponsor has put a bounty on you because of your illegal actions such as killing civilians or soldiers, stealing and taking ships. To remove the bounty, use the pay all bounties action on the map or pay each sponsor on the map. Kill the sponsors in the world or keep a low profile until it expires, so I can just either wait or kill the people. So yeah, I have to figure out what to do. So yeah, I mean, most likely I'm gonna be doing that kind of stuff. But anyway, I am all out of time for this. So this is just so that was the full. It took 6 episodes, but we finally left Kephellonia, which was on the very far edge of the map. And holy crap, is there still more to explore and still a lot more to go through. But unfortunately, I don't have all the time in the world. Otherwise, I would just be doing this stuff. Plus, my recording setup right now is just a little finicky to set up, so these 6 episodes will just go out and be like the beginning of the adventure, and every now and again I'll come in and just do like an episode just for fun. So yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this, and that you will be able to watch anything else that comes out. Like I said, it will just be kind of random. But until then, thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm Mythgamer, and stay legendary, my friends. Goodbye!